Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're doing a reading for sign of Aquarius, and keep in mind that this will not resonate for every Aquarius. If you like a personal reading, there's going to be two options in the description down below. Alright, to book a personal reading, you'll also find a third link there in the description. That'll be to join my spiritual group. Alright, so if you're into spirituality, you want to talk to more people who are into spirituality, meet your soul tribe, go ahead and go join that group. And you can also find my Etsy shop, my shirt store, my website, different social media platforms I'm on, as well as Patreon and Ko-Fi. Go support me in Ko-Fi, help me reach next level so we can get a new deck. And if you'd like to make a donation, feel free to do so. I do appreciate donations here. So, Aquarius, alright, my favorite squiggly line sign. Let us see what Spirit has in store for yourself as a message for you, what's happening. Okay. And number 2, with the Akashic Library. So that's what you're connecting with, this Akashic Library. Accessing that library. So we have 5 of Forces with summer/winter. Okay? 2 of Forces with the Willow. The 1 of Keys with the Architect. Okay, maybe you do something with architecture here. Or maybe you were like an architect in your past life. We have the 8 of Forces with the Lightning Bolt. We have the 8 of Keys with the Master Artisan. We have the King of Keys. We have the 3 of Keys with the chess game. Oh my god, Aquarius, I love chess. Alright, so I'm so happy that came out. Alright, maybe you love chess as well. But let's have a look at your cards, because I don't really use this deck that often to know the messages that come with it. It's not my deck, it's my mom's deck. So we have the library. Inside a great library, candles cast a glow upon the books and tall shelves. A sage sits thoughtfully, with an open book on his table and a quill pen in hand. Sometimes this card can indicate writing or publishing a book for you. This card also symbolizes a new initiation, ability to manifest a new life in every way. You've moved deeper into the Akashic records, into a higher self-awareness. Further investigation may be required, but you now have better understanding of your old motives and new purposes. It's also a time of heightened intuition as well as greater self-creation. During this phase, all you have to do is add a little conscious effort to write your new records in the Akasha. To get started, write one simple declaration about the future you wish to create and repeat it to yourself often. Then decide the thing you can do to make it happen, and do it. Anything can happen now, the breadth of the landscape before you rest solely on the scope of your imagination and your will to own it. It says, as you close your eyes, envision yourself stepping into the most beautiful and serene of ancient libraries. Imagine yourself taking a book from a shelf and opening it to a page. Notice the first word that comes to you. What does it tell you? How does it feel? Remember to visit this mystical library often and tap into the expansive wisdom that is yours. Alright? See, so you're connecting with, like I said, connecting with the Akashic Library, the Akashic Records, going deeper into it, Aquarius. Alright? Forming your own future. Trying to find the other cards. What we have the Willow, 2 of Forces. A big, beautiful tree stands in the summer sun. This stately tree is strong and flexible. Hold on. Alright, anyways. Flexible. There's upright telling you that you are too. Willow spreads its roots deep and wide, creating a strong foundation that's capable of standing up to anything. Now is the time for you to stand tall and feel the support of the earth beneath your feet. This card indicates a time of calm, so enjoy the peaceful energy now. It also signifies a time of power, perfect for reinforcing your foundation in your work, in your family, in your spirit, and in the depth of your belief in yourself. Alright, so this time of calm, peacefulness, and a time of power. Alright, you're like this tree. Just like the willow, you have a peaceful strength, drawn from the waters of your soul and extending through all eternity. Stand confidently in your truth, take the actions that support the growth of all things wonderful in your life, and you know that you are powerful. Take a deep breath and feel yourself plant energetic roots to the bottom of your feet, moving down to the very depths of the earth and tapping into the resources you need. Notice the strength you feel rising up from the profound source of energy. We have the Five of Forces. The seasonal cycle card reveals how to best spend your energy at this time. The beautiful sunlit sky of summer overlooks farmers working hard on their growing crops. Summer is a yang time of great activity, so this is your notice to get going. Action is an important part of the cycle, and it can take many forms. Maybe something you can do to accelerate your professional life. This may be the perfect time to take steps towards your personal goals. Perhaps get more exercise, plan more social events, start a fun activity you've been wanting to do. Alright, so this is telling you it's time to take action. Okay? Time to get going. Aquarius, it's something you've been wanting to do. You might also reflect on what actions or perspective would attract a new romance or enhance your love life. This card tells you what to consider needs to be done, then go for it. This cycle is a perfect time to create a smiling, self-loving energy and project it outward for the world to see. Also, don't be surprised if a trip is coming your way. This card implies movement of some kind, so get ready. It says close your eyes and with a deep breath, fill yourself with the calm and receptive energy of yin. Sense what a situation in your life requires. Peaceful yielding now. And take another deep breath. Exhale the yin and inhale the yang. Feel creative and powerful yang energy fill you. Where do you want to apply speed and action most in your life right now? We have the Eight of Forces. Lightning bolt illuminates the stormy night sky, striking down a tree to its core. Puddles of rain pool upon the ground. This card shows its time of splitting apart, a time of loss, disappointment, or even a metaphorical death. You may feel wounded, grieved, or gravely disappointed. Loss could be a career opportunity, romantic relationship, partnership, creative project, or friendship. At first glance, the event may seem sudden or unexpected, but the light that flashes, we see deep puddles of a storm that's been going on for some time. You've probably been aware of the threat or difficulty at some level, even if you are unwilling to acknowledge it before. Alright, look at this, Aquarius, there's something ending here. Alright, but it's like you've been aware of this for some time, that this was coming. Okay, you've been feeling it, you've been having this intuition of it. This can be a lot of different things. You already know what it is. Now it's time to accept the situation and not fight what's so. There's benefit coming, but it often takes an ending to bring forth a new beginning, and it's time to cleanse the field. Imagine a lightning bolt striking nearby, leaving some destruction in its wake. Now close your eyes and with a deep breath, feel the energy of the lightning stir within you. It's almost as if the finger of God is yours to employ. How do you want to direct this energy in your life? We have the Architect. A man and woman in rich Egyptian dress stand at a table filled with structural drawings and measuring utensils. He is the architect of all they survey, and he points to an unseen building in this expansive project. Throughout the scene, many workers toil on foundations, pylons, and palaces. At a mundane level, you could find yourself involved in building a project, renovating, or redecorating your home or workplace. Most important, this card shows that it's time for you to step into a position of power. So you're stepping position of power. Alright, this could be something professional here, creative. Alright, Aquarius, but I do feel like you're going to have people working under you. Alright, maybe as an architect or something creative here, but you're going to be coming into a lot of power. Alright, like this chess game. See that? It's like a chess game to you. In order to do that, you must recognize your talents and strengths, as well as your authority to take charge. An opportunity beckons that utilizes your skills perfectly. Feel the command you have over the great scope of the situation and take charge. Close your eyes, take a relaxing breath, and move deeply into the authority and confidence that come from your eternal truth. You are in easy command. Feel your talents and power stir within you as you design the destiny you seek. And we have the chess game. A game is in play upon this chessboard. Some of the pieces are sidelined, while the bronze queen lies on her side on the playing field. People represented by these chess pieces are not usually those you meet for enjoyable pastimes. This is a card of political and social conflict, maybe in store for difficult interactions in group settings such as boards of directors, corporate hierarchies, management disruptions, or conflicted family situations. Though sides seem to be clearly divided, many of the people involved are really out for themselves. Alright, so Aquarius, I feel like you are gonna be building, right? Building yourself up, building your business and your professional life, but there may be some people where maybe this is what I was talking about, the ending and stuff. Maybe that some people that you may have some conflict with can be like corporation-wise, professionally-wise, or some sort of social setting, right? That's coming to an end, okay, Aquarius? But I feel like that's so better things can come in anyways. They're causing too much conflict, right? Because they're just out for themselves, selfish. Deceit is present, and you may not be at all certain about everyone's motives or strategies. It's time for you to take an emotional or even an actual step back. The more you get involved and the stronger you hold your position, the more heated the situation may become. No matter how challenging, try to maintain an inner peace. Don't participate in any battles or allegiances. But don't let yourself be deceived either. Look at everything coolly and unemotionally. People around you are serving their own agendas. Try to detach, be objective, and treat everyone involved from a deeper source of wisdom without being misled. It may come a time for you to leave or distance yourself from the situation, but because of circumstances, it may not be here yet for you now. Let yourself be a knower, observer, and watch. Alright, it's time you sit back and watch, detach. Close your eyes and feel yourself on the chessboard. Really, put yourself there and take a look around you. See who the other players are and how you feel about them. What do you want your next move to be? Alright? We have the 8 of Keys. Inside a bright and bustling artisan's workshop, apprentices are busy at their workbenches, which are arrayed with beautiful fruits of their labors. Master Artisan pours a number of beautiful, shining gems into the open hands of one of his apprentices. This card indicates that you now have the opportunity to offer your talents, your purpose, and your gifts to the world, making a contribution to many. Don't be shy and don't hold back what you have to share. It's not the time to hide your light under your basket. Alright, but continue. I feel like you have a lot of talents. I feel like you are going to be sharing to the world. I feel like it's through some sort of social or professional, or maybe like both that you're doing, Aquarius. Maybe you'll be teaching people about it. Something about building. Alright, you're building something here, Aquarius. It'd be actual building, creative, or some sort of talent that you have. Alright? I feel like you are taking action towards that, but like I said, there is going to be some people that are just going to be out for themselves. Alright? Detach from that. Okay? Detach from those people. Because that's going to be coming to an end anyways. Like those people, their way in in your life, and, they're going to be removed. I feel like you've already been seeing this anyways. As a matter of fact, you may now find yourself teaching or training your skill set to others. You may be demonstrating your gifts and performing your talents publicly. Even if your gifts lie in the ability for loving, compassionate care, you'll be sharing those gifts with others. In this period of time, you can build your reputation and take advantage of the opportunities that come your way. So take action and put yourself out there and let yourself shine. There's much beauty and empowerment for you to bring to the world. Close your eyes and feel yourself filled with all the gifts you have to share with the world. Sense those energies pour through your heart and mind. Now to the people around you, feel this ease of sharing. You cannot be drained, for all that you give flows back to you unceasingly. To create return, do the sharing frequently. Alright, and we have the King of Keys. King of Keys rides a splendid horse towards a great castle in the distance. He is happy and at ease as he travels home. This is an entrepreneurial man with civil or commercial authority. He is confident, astute, and perhaps overly focused on his work or career. So this Aquarius, this can be you. Maybe this could be a person coming towards you. Though he can be very thoughtful and helpful to you in business or financial matters, he is often more goal-oriented than people-oriented. Keep this in mind if this man turns out to be a love interest for you or another. Whether the King of Keys represents you or another, be on the lookout for a major promotion, a heightening of income, or a furthering of career achievements. Careers in finance, real estate, and business are typical for the King of Keys. A management in any industry can be forthcoming. This may also be a good time for self-employment and business expansion for you or a man in your life. It says, close your eyes and feel yourself step into a more important position of power and wealth. Become the King of Keys and feel yourself straighten and lift with a new strength and authority. As you survey your world, decide which part of your life you would like to approach with a greater sense of rulership. Alright, Aquarius, like this, we're talking about rulership, leadership. Alright, that feels like that's what you're doing. So, it's a message for you. Let's get some runes and charms yourself. So we have Saturn, alright, Aquarius. Now, Saturn is usually like the planet of like order, work, structure, responsibility. It also rules Capricorn here. Now we have Virgo and we have Cancer, zodiac sign. So you could either have a Virgo Saturn or you could have Cancer Saturn. Maybe there's a person coming towards you that has those placements. Alright. We have the White Tiger. So the White Tiger could be like the Chinese joke saying of the tiger. Tiger represents power, ambition, courage, truth, and justice. We also have Thoth. This jellyfish sea dragon, okay. Jellyfish represents Reiki healing. We have a Chinese zodiac sign of the monkey. We also have Warjets. We have Horus. We have this dragon lantern boat, which represents a festival. Alright? But we're getting in the boat, we're moving forward. Moving forward with the dragon, going with the current, okay? You have success. There's material abundance and prosperity coming your way, Aquarius. So, that's all I have for you. And like I said, if you're interested in a personal reading, there's 2 options in the description down below to book a personal reading. You also find a 3rd link there to join my spiritual group if you want to meet more spiritual people, people who are into spirituality like you and myself here. Alright, meet more of your soul tribe so that you can actually talk about spirituality to people. So, there's a bunch of other things there in the description as well. And if you want to see more content, definitely subscribe. Bye, guys.